Hi everybody, my name is Angelo Senna, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about the newest addition to the Samsung Galaxy series, the new S5. Now this phone is a great phone with some great specs and some great features on it, and we're going to talk about those in a few minutes, but what I really want to talk to you guys about is selling this phone, and the best way of selling it to customers when they're coming into your store. My personal opinion, best way to sell this phone is getting that customer excited, getting them to want this phone, so when they walk out of your store, they feel that they bought the best thing that's out there. And why not? Because this is, okay? Samsung's been out there. They've been making great products for many years. So why not have that customer excited about this great product? So let's talk about building that rapport. First thing you want to do is find out why that customer came in. Talk to them. Find out what they liked about their last phone, what they didn't like about it, what they did use, what they didn't use. These are some little questions that when you're talking to them, you're going to find out more about them. And then when you start relating the new S5 to them and their features, you're going to personalize it to that customer because you know what they're looking for in a phone. We'll start with the 5.1 inch screen that's on this phone. It's a 5.1 inch Super AMOLED screen on there. That means, real simply, bright colors for that customer. Nice size screen so they could watch videos, they could read ebooks on there, all different things that way for it. And see great things on there. Look at their pictures on a great bright screen for it. It also has a 2.5 gigahertz quad core processor on there. Speed. I mean, it's going to be a great phone for that customer that's more into the tech of the phone. Talk to them about that feature on there. Battery life on there. It's going to be great battery life. Tests have shown it has 21 hours of talk time on there. It's a great feature on a phone there for it. And one of the big things that everyone wants to know about is the camera. Camera on this phone, 16 megapixel camera on the rear, and it has a front-facing 2 megapixel camera. Alright. And last thing I forgot to mention on there is a new operating system on there. It's a 4.4 Android operating system on there, which is known as KitKat. Good thing to know for there is because you want the latest Android software on that phone, so if there's certain apps that you want on there, you don't have to worry about thinking, is my phone up to date? It is on here. Okay? Now let's start talking about how we're going to personalize these features for that customer. 5.1 inch screen for mom. Hey mom, you're out there dropping kids off at school today. Now you're waiting to pick them up and you're sitting in line waiting for them. Maybe at school, maybe at a sporting activity. Anything that the kids might have. Dance, depending what type of kids you have that way. And you need something to do. Why not, like I said earlier, read your ebook on there. It's out of the 5.1 inch screen on there. Watch videos. Go on YouTube. You can see all this stuff because it's a nice screen on there. You're not going to be squinting on a small screen trying to see what you want to look on there. Again, it's a Super AMOLED, so the colors are going to be bright. It's going to look great on there for you on it. Okay. That's how we're going to look at the screen there. The camera. Okay, guys? This is the big thing. Let's talk about the camera. 16 megapixel camera. So now you're out on a trip, okay? Family trip that's out. You guys went to a certain place to visit in there. For some reason you forgot your camera. It happens. We do that. You have kids, you have a lot of stuff going on. Probably didn't forget your phone because you need that always, okay? So now you're out there, you take some pictures, okay? Maybe it's at a sporting event for that child. You take some pictures of them, recording some videos of them. On the way home, you want to make sure you have stuff going because we're all quick. We all have stuff going on that way. Edit those pictures right on your phone while you're on your way home. Dad's driving, mom could sit there, she could edit those pictures, mess with the colors a little bit, send them right off to Walmart, to Shutterfly, all these different companies that are out there print pictures and everything for you. Send it right off. In a couple days you have those pictures for you. Makes things easier for mom, dad. Okay, if you're a business person, maybe you're out there and you're a real estate agent or you're an insurance agent, okay, and you're out at a site, again, you forgot your camera, take that pictures on there, you have them, upload them. As mentioned earlier, great feature of this phone, download Booster on there. It's going to send things quicker to you, okay? So now you get those pictures, send them out faster. Download Booster uses a combination of Wi-Fi that's out there and your carrier speed, the LTE speed on there. Now again, this is going to be carrier specific, so make sure you guys know which carrier is offering this feature on there for that customer. But they're going to be able to send stuff out. These are great things that you're able to do with the phone, with the camera on there. and just utilizing that camera. As you can see right behind me, we talk about personalizing stuff. The reason I did this video right behind me here is I have a picture of our last family trip on here. And as you can see here, there's great colors, great things on there. So I want to show you how I personally use that camera on there. We sent that off and got a canvas done to really remember our last trip. Then we went on a family vacation. So that's how I personalize it for you. Again, everyone, personalize this phone. Get them excited. Tell them how they're going to be able to use it for them, how it's going to better their lives, because that's what you need to do. When selling this product, get that customer excited about it. I mean, we could sit here, we could talk about specs and everything. Up front with you, many customers that come into your store, it's going to bore them if you just start talking about the specs. But if you sit there and tell them how you could personally use these certain features that are on the phone, tell them how it's going to make their life better, how it's going to make things easier for them. Because again, like I said earlier, simplification. That's what we need in our life. Everyone is on the go these days. So we want things to be easier for us and more simple. That's what this Samsung product is going to do for the customer and make things happier for them. The reason I say happier is if things are easier, they don't have to be stressful, and that they get excited. So now they leave the store. They have this great S5. You made things easier. They go home. They talk to their friends and family and say, go in to Best Buy. Go talk to the Samsung Experience kiosk. They're going to help you out. They're going to say a great product. They know their stuff. They know their features. But the best thing they did is they told me how I'm going to be able to use this phone and what it's going to do for me. By doing that, that customer is excited. They tell friends and family. And what it means for you guys is a better working atmosphere, because you always have customers coming in, making things easier for you. I mean, I just want to thank everyone for their time today. I appreciate it. If you do want to learn more about this, go right to the Samsung website, and they will tell you more things about this great product that's out there. Again, thank you for your time, and it was a great time talking to you guys.